What up, beautiful people? My name is Garrett. Today is January 21st, 2023. It's about 8 a.m. Today we're going to be going to Roseville. I'm meeting up with a tuner there at 9:30. He's going to be remapping the ECU on my truck. Basically what that does is he loads a custom profile into the truck itself, and it remaps the shift points, gives the truck a better throttle response, a whole bunch of little things like that. So I'm gonna do another video on how this kind of feels and let you guys know how it goes. So come with me, let's do it.
Fire up VF tuner.
Hey Mike, am I good to go drive the green one?
Yes, sir.
I'll be right back.
All right. And we're gonna prepare your ECM. And my computer is gonna give me a blue screen.
Blue screen of death. How long have you been doing this for?
About 5 years now.
5 years? Cool.
Yeah.
Dude.
A little over 5 years.
And so that's the TechStream software that you're using?
So TechStream is for updating your ECU calibration.
Oh, okay.
And to customize things like seatbelt chimes and stuff.
Okay.
That software that I was just trying to fire up is VF Tuner.
Mm.
That's what we use to create the files and flash them to the trucks. We can also use that to do logging and various other things. When I run the VF Tuner software, I'm gonna get your ECU ID, and then depending on what that readout is, we may or may not need to update your ECU.
Okay.
So if
to
we
like
do,
the latest like firmware
correct.
kind of thing. Yeah.
So if we do, then that's when we'll fire up TechStream.
Okay.
The license is paid. We're good there. And this is telling us that you're on 04B04, which is Toyota's latest and greatest. So that saves us some time.
So we don't need to update the firmware?
Correct.
Cool.
So now we're just gonna select our calibration.
So I'll probably do the, I guess it's the, is it light medium or medium? So I know on the ECU you hit it, right? And then it gives you a little bit more?
Yeah, so when you,
I'm sorry,
when
not
you
the
click
ECU,
the
the
ECT
ECT,
button, it's
yeah.
gonna increase your throttle response a bit, and it's gonna hold gears longer.
Okay.
That can either be your fun button, that can be your towing button, that can be your pull and grades button. People use it for different reasons, but that's what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
Hold gears longer and give you increased throttle response.
Like a sport button, basically.
Kind of, yeah.
Cool.
Did you have an idea where you wanted to start? You want to go on the lighter side and then take it for a spin?
Let's do, is it normally light and then medium, or I thought there was one underneath that too?
So I'll show you all what we have.
Okay.
We have light and then mild. This is the same thing, but it's for a different tire size.
Mild and medium, I think, is the one.
Mild, medium?
Yeah.
So that would be, I think I already have that one.
What are the three options? So it's, I think it's a light.
In
light,
drive,
mild.
it's light, mild, and medium.
Yeah.
And in ECT, there's a bunch of options.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think mild, medium.
Okay. Yeah, and then you can take it for a spin, and then when you come back, you can give me your thoughts.
Okay.
We try not to we try not to go with a more aggressive throttle response out the gate, because that's where people get into those twitchy throttles.
Yeah, that makes sense. Plus, it's a truck too.
Right.
I'm trying to spin the wheels. So here we go.
Yeah, I have a Facebook page too. It's Northern Nevada Toyota Tuning.
Okay.
But yeah, if you just go to OTT or really anywhere, all those sources are going to have maps that you can find your local vendor.
That's how I found you.
Yep.
Yeah, was through that map.
So program complete. We're just going to turn your ignition off and then fire it up.
And she is done.
when we flash the ECU, it clears out a lot of the learned memory that your ECU has. So if you let it idle for just a few minutes, it'll help accelerate that learning process. That learning process will continue for about 700 miles or so. You know, give or take, just a few tanks of gas, really.
So Mike, what's your Facebook again that we can find you at?
Northern Nevada Toyota Tune.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, there's sources all over Facebook. It seems like every group has its own little tuning vendors section or guys posting up events and things like that. We're also on Tacoma World. But yeah.
Cool, dude.
Shouldn't have a problem.
I'm really stoked to see how this goes.
Yeah, you're gonna dig it, man. And like I said, if you take it for a ride and you want to change something, just let me know. It only takes a few minutes to do that. And then down the road, you know, if you re-gear or if you get bigger tires, deep cycle battery. Okay. Yeah, we have tailored tunes for all these things.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. First impressions with the truck. Right off the bat, way snappier. Oh wow. Alright guys, so a couple of thoughts after having this OTT Tune on my truck. I only had it for about maybe 24 hours now, but I will say absolutely right out of the gate, it had a lot more performance in the engine. It just feels like the truck is actually overall lighter. Which is kind of a funny thing because I've actually been adding weight. However, the V6 really opens itself up, which is really nice. The tuning profiles feel more just like a regular car. And coming out of the corners, you guys are really going to notice it. Yeah, on the freeway, it holds gear a lot longer, especially when you're traveling uphill, so you're not gear selecting anymore as you used to. If you guys are familiar with these trucks, they are notorious for that as a very annoying thing. Also, it just kind of feels like it has almost like a bit of a turbo, effect. That power band that you're kind of used to riding on cars with turbos. It kind of feels like that. So I'm really glad I did it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I've left some links in the description below for Mike's contact information. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and post them in the comments below. If you are new to my channel, I'm actually a musician. I do a lot of different things, drones, photography, and getting into Tacomas and off-roading is kind of a newer thing I'm getting into. So anyway, please subscribe to my channel, Magic Plan. See you guys soon. Take care.